For the Quad Chaos entry from DCT Power Sports. Just waiting on our official judges to give me the scores, broken down by difficulty and execution and the wow factor in Monster Truck Best Trick competition. So it'll be a 4-point overall score, breaking down difficulty and execution of the trick and the wow factor. So Michael Hicks out of North Carolina, a 4 out of 10, a 4-point score to lead things off in Monster Truck Best Trick competition. Ladies and girls, now's the time to have a little energy. Girls, get dirty too. Here comes Lindsay Red 2 and Pretty Wicked. The mother of 3, the former girl from Pennsylvania, now made her way to Dover, Delaware. All of those pink flags should be in the air. Pretty Wicked! Cyclone on trick number 2. The blue oval Ford of Pretty Wicked laying down a smoke rolling turn on the Speedway. So Lindsay Red 2 and Pretty Wicked, Sky Wheelie and a Cyclone for a 6-point score. New leader, Pretty Wicked, score to beat is 6. In the hot pit, you hear the truck fire and then shut off. They are checking the RII. That is a handheld radio device, multi-frequency, able to shut down all power to the truck. There's also the master switch inside the car. Big air into the sky, really that time for Rick Steffens and Sampson. Sampson was one of those original 3D concept trucks. The big air as well as the Sky Wheelie going in net, a 6-point score for Sampson. So they're currently tied at Pretty Wicked 2 and Stinger Unleashed. Zane Red 2 and Stinger Unleashed trying that new gen driver, trying to get that thing to do a stompy, bring it up on the nose. Just not enough grip position. They get those 66-inch cars. Takes the lead. In a monster again, Stinger Unleashed! One of the things back in the day when we had donut contests, I always thought, go left, stop, go right. That's exactly what it ends up. It's just one of those innate things that you have, the ability to give us what we want.
No, absolutely. You guys, if you ever seen Stinger Unleashed perform, you know what we're all about. These things really don't mean anything to us. I want to make sure you guys are happy when you leave here. I grew up loving monster trucks, man. It just so emotional for me, Here it is 30 years later, and we got some of the nicest equipment thanks to the sponsors and you guys standing behind this little kid with a dream. And you know what? I told you earlier, I told you again, these do not mean anything to me. I'm going to come out tonight and burn that truck to the ground until it doesn't move anymore. For you guys, we've been cooped up for 3 months. We've done a lot of reflecting about how much you guys mean to us, and tonight this show is for you guys, 100%.
Dedicated to fans of PAZ, Richard and Stinger Unleashed! Now you can tell we all have a passion for what we do. We've all missed you guys so much. It's so nice to get out here and feel a little bit of normalcy. Truly appreciative. So our first winner of the night, and one step closer to being the all-star team of the night, Zane Rentu and Stinger Unleashed. But a little bit of trouble going on for Toxic and the Dirt Crew truck. We'll keep monitoring that situation through the all-star team. Hopefully they can get out as we go to the next competition, which will be Chicago-style racing. Right now, we're going to reset the field. It'll see Chester trying to double in on the pink Jeep, trying to set quick time here in qualifying. If she goes by, cheer her on, cheer her on! Auguring in like a lawn dart. Come around, one more turn to finish her qualifier. Not quite to the finish line. She's got a few wrong. A driver that did not understand the course, that is going to severely affect. A 10-second penalty, giving her a time of 63.94. That 10-second penalty might be costly as the night wears on. Josh Funk and the black Jeep now coming up to start on the opposite side. Remember, once this qualifying is over, they will be racing head-to-head. The elimination rounds of racing for our pro rough trucks coming up right now, qualifying, led by Lindsay Chester. She had a 53-second run before that slight mishap at the end. Bouncing around like a super ball in a glass box. Drivers checking up, realizing that double jump, you gotta have good momentum to clear. As he comes around for his finishing run for Josh Funk. Oh! Goes for a ride in turn number 2, excuse me. Goes for a roundy round that's gonna cost him time, trying to finish strong now. Josh Funk with a quick time of 42.01, the new leader in time that he didn't qualify. Josh Funk in his black Jeep goes 42.01. Gotta believe that would be a high 30-second pass without the donut in the middle of turn 2.
That's all right.
Mommy, there's more cars there.
Art Chester coming up in the purple Jeep. He was able to watch Lindsay go. Now he knows that he's got a time to beat. You don't want to be beat by somebody that's going to ride home in the same car. Smart way of driving in the pro rough trucks, keeping the power to the ground in the purple Jeep.